Immanuel Kant. Experience without theory is blind, but theory without experience is mere intellectual play. In law, a man is guilty when he violates the rights of others. In ethics, he is guilty if he only thinks of doing so. All our knowledge begins with the senses, proceeds then to the understanding, and ends with reason. There is nothing higher than reason. Happiness is not an ideal of reason, but of imagination. By a lie, a man annihilates his dignity as a man. Act that your principle of action might safely be made a law for the whole world. A categorical imperative would be one which represented an action as objectively necessary in itself, without reference to any other purpose. So act that your principle of action might safely be made a law for the whole world. Science is organized knowledge. Wisdom is organized life. Morality is not the doctrine of how we may make ourselves happy, but how we may make ourselves worthy of happiness. To be is to do. Seek not the favor of the multitude, it is seldom got by honest and lawful means. But seek the testimony of few. Metaphysics is a dark ocean without shores or lighthouse, strewn with many a philosophic wreck. Nothing is divine but what is agreeable to reason. I had therefore to remove knowledge, in order to make room for belief. From such crooked wood as that which man is made of, nothing straight can be fashioned. Two things awe me most, the starry sky above me and the moral law within me. He who is cruel to animals becomes hard also in his dealings with men. We can judge the heart of a man by his treatment of animals. It is beyond a doubt that all our knowledge begins with experience. May you live your life as if the maxim of your actions were to become universal law. Immaturity is the incapacity to use one's intelligence without the guidance of another. Out of timber so crooked as that from which man is made, nothing entirely straight can be carved. Religion is the recognition of all our duties as divine commands. But although all our knowledge begins with experience, it does not follow that it arises from experience. All thought must, directly or indirectly, by way of certain characters, relate ultimately to intuitions, and therefore, with us, to sensibility, because in no other way can an object be given to us. 1. What can I know? Live your life as though your every act were to become a universal law. If man makes himself a worm, he must not complain when he is trodden on. Always recognize that human individuals are ends, and do not use them as means to your end. Thoughts without content are empty, intuitions without concepts are blind. It is not God's will merely that we should be happy, but that we should make ourselves happy. The only objects of practical reason are therefore those of good and evil. For by the former is meant an object necessarily desired according to a principle of reason, by the latter one necessarily shunned, also according to a principle of reason. Motivational Quotes, Immanuel Kant. If you find this video motivational, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends. Thank you for watching and listening. Please subscribe and comment.